So recap over the Mackenzie Dern versus Amanda Ribas 2 fight that happened last night. I'm going to do a little recap over the whole card, but mainly going to go over the main event. So let's go. So obviously, Mackenzie Dern submitted Amanda Ribas in round 3, which means I'm 1-0 start of 2025 in all my predictions this year. Great start. Yeah, it was a great performance by Mackenzie Dern. Ribas performed well too. I mean, a lot of good grappling from both. There were some pretty good scrambles that I saw. They both did have a common weakness. When they did have each other in full mount and half guard, they just wouldn't do much and they wouldn't take a lot of damage when they had the control. So yeah, they were winning the round, but neither of them are getting real tired. They were just getting control time. Wasn't being active, like on the ground and pound. They weren't even going for submission. Now, Mackenzie Dern, she was always looking for that submission, but Ribas was preventing it. She never looked for a ground pound. She just really wanted submission, and her submission game's really improved. I mean, I think it's better than Ribas's now, you can say, based off that fight. I mean, she submitted her, and Ribas was known as being better with the jiu-jitsu. So yeah, I mean, I didn't think she submitted her. She submitted her with like 10 seconds left to go on round 3. She took her back and then just instantly took her arm. I didn't think she would fully get the arm bar right where she wanted to be in that amount of time. And then she tapped really, really quick. She definitely did not want her arm snapped at all. I can understand that. But yeah, it was a great card. Very underrated card. Not a lot of people even watch this card. There's also a lot of people that didn't even know this card existed. But it happened. Santiago Bazim, I can't pronounce the last name, but yeah, Santiago, dude, they really have long names. But he looked really good. Had a slugfest with Carlson Harris. Ended up getting the TKO finish. Questionable stoppage. I think it was a good stoppage. That Cesar Almeida knockout was brutal. He knocked out Abdul Razak Al Hassan. Knocked him out cold. That was a beautiful knockout. I don't think I've ever seen anyone out cold for as long as that guy was. We got to see Austin Bashi, new prospect. It probably wasn't smart putting him up against Christian Rodriguez on his debut. He still has a lot of potential. It was his first fight. He showed a lot of good grappling, but Rodriguez has very good takedown defense, very good scrambles. There were lots of good scrambles from both. Rodriguez just got a little better striking, and that ended up being the W for him. Jacoby Anderson, I think that was his name. Huge prospect in the prelims. Slept a guy in the first round. There's other prospects too. Lots of guys with potential. I mean, Felipe Bunez had a really nice submission. He got dropped and then had a really good scramble and grabbed Jose Johnson's arm, submitted him. So I mean, lots of good performances all around. But I mean, main event. I mean, what's next for Mackenzie Dern now? They asked her that in the post-fight interview. She didn't come asking for a title shot. She did take a look at Tatiana Suarez, but obviously she's getting a title shot. She's undefeated. She deserves it. But what is next for her? She's fought like almost everyone. I think she arguably fights the winner of the Zhang Weili fight in February, gets the title shot because she's now on a 2-fight win streak. Ribas not a 2-fight losing streak, so she's going to have to probably fight someone back in the ranking. She's talented, but I mean, just tough. Maybe they do a trilogy. I mean, they are 1-1. That was the second fight, and they're both beat each other. So, I mean, honestly, that's what they should do. I think they should do a trilogy because Dern has lost and won, came back. She hasn't, like, fully proven herself as championship material to actually become champion, to be someone like Zhang Weili. Maybe Tatiana could do it, but we'll see. Yeah, trilogy would be good. I mean, they have a pretty interesting rivalry. They're both pretty equal in skill. So it would be fun to see who gets that win in the third fight. But yeah, overall, it was a pretty good card. I enjoyed it, and this is going to be nothing compared to next week for UFC 311. Obviously, I cannot wait for that card. I'm going to be streaming the whole thing. I did stream this card. Not a lot of people enjoyed it, but UFC 311 will be a whole different story. Cannot wait for that. But yeah, that was a full recap of this card. It was the first card of the year. Started off pretty good. Lots of good finishes, lots of good prospects, and a good win for Mackenzie Dern. I'm interested to see what's up next for her and Ribas too. And I'm interested to see the other contenders, see what's next for them, and see how they do in the remainder of the UFC career. So anyways, that will wrap it up for the recap. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Turn on notifications because I'm posting a lot more. I'll be posting tomorrow. Yeah, that is going to do it for this one. I'll see you guys on Monday.